Shalom. First and foremost, let's start off by giving all praise and honor. Let's start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the Ellsbury Millstone. Salutations to the Ophelet that's pushing this truth across the four corner earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Right on, back again. Another weekend to prophesy the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. And the Lord Yahweh, he's bringing this place down. This place, America, Babylon the Great, circling the drain. It's not much time left for this so-called white man, Edomite devils. They only got a short time, a short amount of time, for the rule. And the Lord Yahweh, he's bringing these prophecies to pass. He's bringing, I titled this the live on imminent destruction. So the Lord Yahweh is bringing imminent destruction, to America, Babylon the Great, which that word imminent means, to happen soon, soon to happen, it's going to happen soon. So the Lord Yahweh, he's going to bring nothing but death and destruction to America, Babylon the Great. So we in those times we're not going forward. It's just the beginning, But like I say, the Lord, we just, the Lord Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh, he's bringing it, he's bringing this place down, So we at the end of this place, end of this world of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world, So I'm gonna start off with this. This is I just started 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. So the men of the Lord from the apostles and Ellsbury Millstone, we know the times that we're in. We know the time and seasons, that's is coming upon this place, America, Babylon Great. According to the prophecies and what's to come to America, Babylon Great. What's happening, right now and going forward. Nothing's good is coming to America, Babylon Great. Nothing good come to this wicked world of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. So we in the times the Lord Yahweh bringing judgment down as well. Judgment is coming upon, starting with the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives. The Israelites. The Lord Yahweh, He bringing judgment upon 2/3. Like I said, it's just the beginning of it. But judgment is going out. Judgment is going forth. Upon this place, America, Babylon Great, and upon so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, the Israelites, So we in that time, So we ain't like the men of the Lord that's in this truth. We ain't like the ones in this world don't know what the hell going on. They still going on in this world, in Babylon the Great. They still, don't know what's about to come upon this place. The Lord Yahweh bringing them a death and destruction to this world, man. To Esau's world, And this is the end of this wicked rulership, man. So, we're not in the times of, having fun and this and that, because the Lord Yahweh, He bringing judgment, man. He gonna bring a great destruction to this place, America, Babylon Great, Matter of fact, let me get something real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 72. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay and the living will lay it to his heart. So it's better to go to the house of mourning, man, than to the house of feasting. You know. So that was the men of the Lord from the apostle elders, great millstone. You know, we're not pushing. You know, everything gonna be all right here in America, Babylon the Great. You know, we tell you nothing but great death and destruction is coming to this place, America, Babylon the Great. You know, sudden calamities. You know, different plagues, and you know that the Lord Yahweh got prepared for America, Babylon the Great. You know, so we should be in the house of mourning, man. You know, not in that jolly mindset. You know, and I say just living it up in Babylon, having fun. You know, we're not in those times right now going forward. You know, because it might seem like everything, you know, alright, you know, but that's how the Lord, you know, He gets you. You know, He gets you when everything is alright. You know, it seem alright. And then all of a sudden, you know, this calamity come upon you. He bring these plagues come upon you, you know. But this judgment come upon America, you know. You know, like I said, eventually, you know, maybe it could be another shutdown movement coming again. You know, catch people off guard or something, you know. Like I said, the times that we're in right now gonna catch a lot of you. So these people, these Americans, these Babylonians, are by surprise, you know, of the wrath and judgment that the Lord ever try to have for this place, you know. And these devil so-called white Edomites, the ones in rulership, you know, they gonna push their wicked NWO agenda, man. Like I said, they only got a short time, so either you go along, or you know, get put in a concentration camp, you know. But that pass on by. Yeah, like I was saying, these so-called white people, red people, Edomites, the elites, Esau Edom, they gonna come down with a great rep, you know. And the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, they don't consider the times that they in now and going forward. You know, drastic change is coming to this place, and it ain't gonna be good. You know, like I say, it's gonna get chaotic out here. Like I say, this society is gonna fold and collapse. You know, we have different businesses going out of business. You know. And so forth, you know. So things gonna drastically change in America by Great. It ain't gonna keep being like this, you know. You keep on, you know, football season, you know, going on and so forth. You know, all sports entertainment, and all that, you know, the regular scheduling events and all that. That's not gonna keep going. Cause like I said, these devil so-called white people Edomites, they so proud. They got schedules set up for 2030, man, and so forth, 2100. You know, they that proud. They think that their kingdom is gonna continue to go on. You know, but that's not the case. Because the Lord, about to is gonna bring this place down, man. You know, in the beginning right now. But like I say, you know, so I'll read it again. Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. But that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. So better, like I say, no, better to go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting. Because that's the end. That's gonna be the end for a lot of so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, and these Babylonians, Americans out here. You know, they having fun living it up. You know, especially these other Israelite groups. It's an Israelite party and all that. You know, that's not the right mindset to have. You know, to be comfortable in this world of the so-called white man Esau Edom's world. Because the Lord Yahweh, you know, he's a power to be feared and a power to be taken seriously. Because, you know, you just don't know when he's gonna bring that destruction. That's why the men of the Lord from the apostles and the elders great millstone, we constantly upon our watch. You know, watching for the prophecies and watching for, the prophecy, according to prophecies of the Lord's return, his imminent return, his return, he gonna make his return. So it, I mean, the Lord, we stay upon our watch. Week in, week out. To see what's going down. In the news and so forth, what's going on around your way. Where you stay, whatnot. According to prophecy. So but like I said, the living gonna lay it to his heart. So like I said, the ones in his truth, we are alive. We have the insight to what's gonna go down, and not in utter darkness like these people out here in America, Babylon the Great. These 2/3 of the nation of Israel is like they just like I say they ain't a mindset of having fun, living up, and this and that, but not taking into consideration what the Lord Yahweh for to bring to America, Babylon the Great, what judgments He gonna bring down, not being in fear of the Lord power Yahweh Shai. But in these times going forward, the Lord Yahweh Shai for to bring, nothing but more, nothing but like I said, nothing but a lot of pain and sorrows and a lot of death and destruction is coming to this place, to this world. So for now, excuse me, I'm gonna go back. And if I'm going to 1 Thessalonians, I'll go back to 1. But of the times of season, brethren, you have not no. But of the times of season, brethren, you had no need that I write unto you. First Thessalonians 5:2. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So the minute the Lord know, we in that time, you perfectly know the day, the day of the Lord cometh. The day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. So we in that night, we in the night, rulership, in the wickedness, in this dark rule, So the Lord Yahushua gonna come, because the Lord Yahushua, he's light, and he's of life, The so-called man, Esau, Edomites, the ones of power, they are deaf and they are about darkness and wickedness and So the men of the Lord that's in this truth, they had this truth of wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahushua, the insight. We know, we watch for, we watching for the Lord's, return, and the things that according to prophecy, what was come to pass according to the Bible, according to the words of the Lord. So I'm going to 1 Thessalonians 5:3. But when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So when they say peace and safety, when they think everything is all right, everything is all good, sudden destruction will come upon them. So that's how the Lord Yahweh get it down. Like I say, when everything seem okay, everything seem all right, nothing going wrong, that's when the Lord Yahweh, he gonna come with that great wrath and destruction upon America, Babylon Great, And like I say, these folks gonna be in travail, like a woman with a child, seeing these things happen, seeing the collapse and downfall of America, Babylon Great, seeing the society and this place going down, everything just falling apart here in America, Babylon the Great, we in those times now, we just in the beginning of it, man, But like I say, it's not gonna get no better. And I say a lot of people not gonna escape the wrath and judgment that the Lord Yahweh has for America, Babylon the Great, A lot of them gonna get caught up, especially so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, people of the Lord, those that are not part of the righteous number to receive mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh gonna get caught up in those four sort judgments that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring. Matter of fact, I get it. It's Ezekiel 14:21. But thus said the Lord power, hold. It's like read again. Ezekiel 14:21. For thus said the Lord power, how much more when I send my four-sword judgment upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine and the northern beasts and the pestilence to cut off from it man and beast. So Lord Yahweh, He's gonna send those four-sword judgment upon Jerusalem, and Jerusalem is the people before it's the place. So Jerusalem is consists of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites. He's gonna bring the sword upon them, which like I said, so-called white people, Edomites, the martial law troops, the UN troops, they're gonna come into America, and bring the martial law troops to America, get at the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelite. The Lord Yahweh, he getting fed up with Jake, with all that, getting fed up with all that, wicked acts they doing, abominations that the Lord Yahweh hates. He's gonna bring that upon Israel, Israelites, and the famine. Like I said, the lack of food. That lack of food is gonna hit, man. Like I said, it gets to a point. These stores, they not stocking up like they used to. So how much more as we go forward in these prophecies, that the Lord Yahweh said is gonna come to pass. You folks gonna be out here just looking out, be out here looking, sick out here, not knowing what to do. Gonna be out here just losing their minds, because the Lord Yahweh got something very, 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 very bad judgment. It's gonna come down upon this place, man. But like I said, in the northern beast, you're gonna have different. It's different animals. They're gonna bring judgment upon 2/3 that ain't right, 2/3 of Israel, and upon those that ain't right, northern beasts, different animals or creatures that you didn't see on the news. I'm saying not the news, but on geographical news or the channel, on the National Geographic channel. And then, and so forth, at the zoo, whatnot, because you see lions and tigers and bears, all that, and so forth, but you ain't seen what the Lord Yahweh, it's different newly created beasts out there, man. They're gonna bring judgment upon wicked 2/3 Israelites, and and those that ain't right, Now if I'm gonna get that real quick, this Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 11:17. For thy almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, wanted not means to send among them a multitude of bears and fierce lions. So the Lord Yahweh gonna send those, like I said, those northern beasts upon bring judgment upon those bears and lions. Like I said earlier, you see the bears and lions and tigers in the zoo and so forth, but it'll come a day where you're gonna see these bears, lions, and tigers running out here and bringing judgment upon people, man. Reading on Wisdom of Solomon 11:18, or unknown wild beasts full of rage. So it said, or unknown wild beasts full of rage. So you're gonna have these unknown wild beasts, like I say, you ain't seen in the zoo or the Geographical National Channel, National Geographic Channel, excuse me. Or or out in the woods, if you go out there, and venture out into the woods, and you might see different animals, but you ain't seen the unknown wild beasts of full rage that the Lord Yahweh has, judgment prepared for those that ain't right. So it's gonna be like I say, that movie. Man, what's the name of that movie? The Mist. Yeah, the Mist. The Mist had um, the Mist had those different animals that came out of that mist. That was shooting out. Web. It was like spiders or something shooting out web at folks, and they would burn their skin. You know, in those different pterodactyl flying birds. Hey, hey, the Lord outside. It's animals out there that's gonna bring judgment upon you like that out there, man. Esau don't know everything, man. The Lord just want the Lord. He controls everything, so he controls what the so-called Esau Edomites, these doubles, when they try to go out there to the woods, so forth, whatever, the forests, into these forests, whatever, they try to look for different animals, whatever, research, whatever. But he only let them, show them whatever, show them what, he wants them to see, but not everything. So the Lord, Yahweh, he got read on newly created breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents or scattered smoke or shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes. So like I said, the Lord Yahweh got newly created beasts, animals that's gonna breathe out, fiery vapor, filthy scents. You're gonna have, smelly new created beasts, you gonna smell them. You're gonna probably smell them from a mile away or distance. What is that? Something gonna be coming at your ass. You don't know what it is. Especially when the power go out. If the power go out here in America, you gonna definitely be seeing those newly created beasts. Especially get real dark. Ain't no power lights out here. You don't know what's gonna be around. But the Lord Yahweh, He's preparing great judgments, for this place, America, Babylon Great, in the world, but mainly here in America, Babylon Great, where the Lord Yahweh is going to bring those great judgments upon. So let's see, go from there. Go back to Ezekiel 14:21 again. For thus said the Lord power, how much more when I send my fourfold judgment upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine and the northern beast and the pestilence to cut off from it man and beast. So like I say, the Lord gonna bring those judgments upon Israel, so-called Negro, Latino Israelites that ain't right, So like I say, they just out here doing the hell they want to do. Thinking everything gonna be all right here in America, Babylon Great, and that's not the case. Like I say, we just in the beginning stages of those great sorrows and tribulations, but it's gonna intensify, and it's gonna turn up more and more, and it definitely turning up more and more, because like I say, the Lord Apostle Hard deemed this year as the year of the turn up. So the Lord Yahweh, he's not gonna slow down the prophecies. It's gonna continue to unfold right before your eyes. So we're going to do something real quick. This Second Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before. So that was the men of the Lord from apostles and elders of great millstone. We constantly, we watching, we measuring the times that we're in. You know, we know the time of prophecy that we're in right now. But like I said, not everybody is aware. Only the men of the Lord that have, like I said, this insight to the truth and knowledge and wisdom, Lord Yahweh Shah, according to the Bible. Know the times that we're in right now going forward. Wonder why things are like it is, and why America ain't the same way it used to be, and this and that. Because the Lord Yahweh Shah is bringing this place down. He's not gonna bring. It's nothing good coming to this place. Because the men of the Lord from the apostles and elders great millstone constantly tell you this. Nothing good comes to America, Babylon Great. So stop hoping that everything gonna change, get back to normal, and then go another. I hope it don't go another 5-10 years. I hope this place go out soon. But the Lord excuse me, the Lord Yahweh Shai, there's a point of time for everything, and prophecy and so forth that got to be fulfilled. So everything in this book, according to the word of the Lord, got to be fulfilled. Got to be fulfilled before He brings that wrath and destruction upon America, Babylon Great. But we in those times, and these Baptist church preachers, these preachers in these churches, they ain't gonna tell you, the times that what's going on, the time of season, what's going on, why is this happening, is America gonna be all right, this and that, they're gonna keep telling you everything gonna be all right, and give you a song and dance, or whatever, But right now, hey, this truth is going out, and the men of the Lord from the apostles and elders of millstone, the men of the Lord had this truth. The truth is overwhelming going out there. A lot of these churches are, feeling, they feeling, they're, they losing their, their people in the churches. The churches are kind of, you don't see those churches being filled up like they used to. Mostly you see it empty. So, just about empty. But the only ones that probably still, supporting them is these women, that's still in the mind frame, they just want to hear everything gonna be all right, and dance and act a fool in the churches, The Lord Yahweh Shai not with that madness in the churches. The Lord Yahweh Shai, His spirit rests on the men of great millstone, from the apostles and the elders of great millstone, from the apostles to Hall, apostle Gabar, apostle Rakah, apostle Aramla, and on down to the elders, to the elders, and on down to the sister brothers. They got this truth. Wisdom not the Lord Yahweh Shai. Forewarning you of the things to come. But I'm going to 2 Ezra 9:2. Then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. So we in those times right now. The Lord Yahweh Shai, He's visiting the world, with judgment. He's bringing judgment down right now. Before He brings the ultimate judgment, which the ultimate judgment gonna be that second death, by way of the fire. When the Lord Yahweh Shai returns with the angels, so-called UFOs, He's gonna bring that fire by the chariot, so-called UFO, but ultimately the throwing of the missile. It's gonna be with that, that fire that's gonna completely burn up everything here in America, Babylon Great. But right now, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He's visiting this place right now. He's bringing judgment by way of these floods, earthquake, fires. He bringing that famine right now, which is just the beginning of it. He's bringing the famine to America, Babylon Great. And horrific judgments is going forth out. To those that ain't right. To judgment going forth out to 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Israelites. Every day the Lord brings judgment. You seeing something in the article, somebody getting killed, horrific. I know one of those judgments this week. It's like the Lord wants you to know, and He wants you to know about this judgment. It was this woman. She got her hair caught up in the bag at the airport where they load the bags up in the belt. So she got her hair cut up in the belt where they load the bags up, and she had dropped. They said it was a horrible death, you know. So so that was the Lord Yahweh is bringing, you know, upon so-called Negro, Latino Israelite, you know, horrible judgments, man. You know, and those judgments it's gonna be known, you know. Like I said, it's gonna be plastered on, whether it be on the social media or on the news, whatever. Those judgments, the judgments are going forth. So me myself first and foremost, me and the Lord, it's true that we hope to be on the right side of the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know. You know, even though we like to say, you know, we under grace, you know, and we in His truth, but don't get so caught up in, you know, being in the mindset of I got this truth and I can, you know, do the hell I want to do. That's not the case, because you gotta be cautious how you conduct yourself in this truth. And wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai, because He can still bring judgment upon you, you know. And like I say, and you know, you gotta be fearful of the Lord. Be a fear of the Lord every day, you know. Make sure that you're right, you know. Constantly praying to the Lord Yahweh Shai for forgiveness, you know, for something that you don't know that you might have done wrong, or you know, it didn't, you know, you didn't catch yourself, you know, doing it, or you know, you ignorantly didn't know that you did it, you know, or you offend a brother, you know. So you know, you pray to the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, to forgive, you know. You say slaki, you know, to the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, if you done something wrong. But like I said, a lot of you folks out here don't know that the times they're in, the Lord Yahweh Shai bringing judgment, man. You know, He's not playing games. But 2 Ezra 9:3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So you know, you got different earthquakes that goes on, you know, even though they ain't been talked about a lot, but it been you know, it's still earthquakes that be going on, you know, reported, and uproars of the people. So uproars of the people, you know, you got people, you know, in different countries, you know, rising up against their government, and you know, for being dictators, whatever, you know, they ain't liking what how the system going, or you know, they're not bringing in, you know, jobs, whatever, revenue, or jobs getting taken away, you know, no food, or lack of products, whatever it may be, you know, it's not coming in, you know. And a lot of people out here getting fed up with their government or whoever that's over them, their ruler, you know, those you know, the one that's over their country, you know, the mayor, or you know, the king, whatever, you know, in the other countries. You know, you got mayor down here in these cities and so forth, but then you got the president, you know, so forth. But like I say, you know, you got uproars of the people, you know, and they getting fed up, you know, with the bullshit. But like I say, you know, that's prophecy. It just go to show you that, hey, we in those times right now, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, He's visiting this wicked world, you know, and these wicked people that ain't right, you know, before He ultimately returns and shares so-called UFO. But go to 2 Ezra 9:4, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So, hey, from the beginning, you know, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, back then, you know, when Lord Yahweh Shai was walking the earth, you know, even like I said from the beginning, hey, He told his men, His disciples, you know, the men of the Lord, you know, He told them about these times, you know, right now, the end of this world, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom's glory, you know, what's gonna come to this place, you know, what's the foreseeing of this place going down, you know, foreseeing the so-called white man, Esau, Edom's going, his kingdom falling, you know, and the future of these devils, so-called white people, Edomites, you know, they're gonna go into hardcore slavery. You know, so we know signs right now going forward, but 2 Ezra 9:5, for like as that all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So, hey, the so-called white man, Esau, Edomite, you know, they had their time to rule, they beginning to rule, and we're at the end of it. We're at the end of the so-called white man, red man, Edomites rulership, you know. So, you know, They had their time to rule. Now it's their time. Their rulership to come to an end. And we in those times right now of it. Completely about to go down. No, it's not much time left for these devils got, man. Like I said, I hope we ain't got another 5 years. I say this, hope we ain't got another year, but I hope it ain't another 5 years or 10 years. I hope not. 'Cause the way all these people out here just doing the hell they want to do in no type of order. This shit, man. This place ain't got long. Because it gotta be some type of structural order, and righteousness gotta be, put up, set up, man. So that's why the Lord outside, he gonna bring that great wrath and judgment, the great wrath and destruction upon this place, man. So like I say, ain't no righteousness set up, and no nothing, man. It's out of order chaos, man. You know. So we're at the end of this, man, and the end is be made manifest. And when you go to the word manifest, it means to be made clear, to be obvious to what's hey, be shown unto you. If you really got to be in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh to see what's really going down right before your eyes right now and going forward. Like there's nothing good coming to this place. If you ain't got your spiritual antennas up, then you just out here lost like the rest of these people, just zombified. They don't know what. They just out here, like I say, zombified, man. They ain't got no spiritual antenna, man. They just all lost in Babylon, or getting high, or whatever, getting high, whatever they own now. Pills, whatever it is they getting high on. So, well, I say, the end is being made manifest. Go to 2nd Ezra 9. 2nd Ezra 9:6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. So you seeing the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he bringing those wonderful wonderful and powerful works, endings and effects and signs. Because it's different things that are going on in the atmosphere, the different signs, the chariots, the so-called UFOs, the different different cloud sightings that are that people ain't never seen before. I think it was out there in, I don't know, it's in China, Japan, or I forgot, somewhere out there a brother put up. It was like clouds big. There's two of them, like just big, massive clouds, but they're like rainbow colors. So the Lord Yahweh, he's bringing those different wonderful, powerful works, And one of those powerful works is, you seeing the men of the Lord from the apostles and the elders great millstone, the rising up or the prophets and the men of the Lord, the house of David being raised up, the men of the Lord, the prophets, the house of David being raised up, man. So it's the Lord Yahweh, he doing it, man. He he's the power to be, feared, but then to be praised for, his wonderful works, man. And bringing an end to this wicked world, man, and all this madness and all this, nothing. It ain't nothing here in America, man. No, but these folks out here clueless. They don't know what's about to come down upon this place, America, Babylon the Great. That's why the men of the Lord from the apostle elders great millstone, we blowing the trumpet, telling you, we warning you, telling you what's to come. We warning you of, like I said, the title of this live is Imminent Destruction. So we warning you of the imminent destruction of America, Babylon the Great. Soon to come. Nothing but death and destruction to come to America, Babylon the Great. Let's see. So I'll go from there and go back to see. So I'm gonna read this again, Ezekiel 14:21. But thus said the Lord power, how much more when I send my fourfold judgment upon Jerusalem, the sword, the famine, and the noisome beast, and the pestilence, to cut off from it man and beast. This verse, Ezekiel 14:22. Yet, behold, therein shall be left a remnant that shall be brought forth, both sons and daughters. Behold, they shall come forth unto you, and you shall see their way and their doings, and you shall be comforted concerning the evil that have brought upon Jerusalem, even concerning all that have brought upon it. So yeah. So the Lord Yahushua, even though he bring those judgments upon the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, but it's gonna be a remnant. It's gonna be left. Gonna be a remnant left. And that remnant of Israel is the 144,000, the elect of Israel. The elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, Israelites. So it's gonna be a remnant that's gonna be left, and preserved from the said perils that the Lord Yahushua, it's gonna bring it to America, blah blah blah. So you're gonna have sons and daughters, you're gonna have children, like I say, the 1/3 of Israel, you're gonna have children, children being delivered, women and children, that are part of the righteous number, households, men of the Lord households being, delivered, from the judgments that the Lord Yahushua is gonna bring, Matter of fact, get something real quick. This is Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So 2/3. Zechariah 13:8, they're going to about 2/3. It's talking about the nation of Israel, Israelites. So-called Negro, Latino natives gonna be cut off and die. So when the times of the Lord brings judgment upon 2/3 of the nation of Israel, it's like, man, He brings judgment upon the house of his people. But the third shall be left therein. So a third is the 1/3, the 144,000, the men of the Lord, like I say, the men of the Lord households, women and children are gonna be delivered, delivered in the times of the Lord Yahushua bringing judgment, So like I said, me myself first and foremost, hopefully I'm part of righteous number 2. And like I said, the middle of the Lord that's in His truth, that we hope to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord, and be, have mercy and be delivered, from His judgments, that He's gonna bring upon America by the great. And right now, like I said, it's just a beginning, of those judgments. But it's not gonna get no better. It's gonna get worse and worse. But let me see. Go to Zechariah 13:9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and we refine them as silver is refined. It will try them as gold is tried. So the Lord Yahushua, He's gonna bring, like I said, the 1/3, the elect of the nation of Israel, is like out of the being tried in the faithful walk of the Lord, through the fire, through the trials and tribulations, through the times of Jacob's trouble, which, like I said, it's just the beginning of it. But the Lord Yahushua gonna bring the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelite, the elect of Israel, out of the fire, but you're gonna be tried, me myself first and foremost, the men of the Lord in His truth, the believers, those that believe in His truth, not Lord, believe in His truth, not the Lord Yahushua, gonna be tried. They'll be tried for their faith, and believing this truth now, the Lord Yahweh, see, is you really really down for this truth, or you just faking the funk. You're not really truly believing. You know, you in it for some type of another, for another reason, a type of gain or something. You're really not in it for it to receive mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shah. And those that truly want deliverance and mercies from the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to be the elect. Those that really fear the Lord and are going to do what thus said the Lord, and are going to do what you got. Everything's ranking and file. Brothers. Things that come down to you do. And you do it. Because it's a spirit. And being in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shah, and not the spirit of the world. And like I said, to hope to be found worthy of the Lord Yahweh Shai, to escape His wrath and judgment. Hopefully, I'm worthy. But reading on in Zechariah 13:9, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. So they're gonna call. So the ones that they're gonna call on the name of the Lord, which is the name of the Lord, Most High name is Yahweh, which means His name, His name means He is, or He exists. And the Son name is Yahweh Shai, who y'all people call Jesus. The Son name is Yahweh Shai, which means He delivers. So you're gonna have the elect. They're gonna call upon the name on the Lord, and the Lord gonna hear the elect. Call up the Lord. The elect gonna call upon the Lord in their distress and troubles, and the Lord Yahweh gonna deliver. His elect in these times right now going forward. But if let's say you do have the name of the Lord, but you call upon it, but He ain't hearing you, then it's possible that you're not part of the number. Just saying, because the Lord Yahweh Shai, He knows His elect. He knows who His elect is, and those that that are part of His truth and truly believe. And like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He know who really about this truth and knowledge of the Lord and who ain't. So He's going to hear His elect and deliver His chosen elect out of the impending destruction that's coming upon America, coming upon Babylon the Great. So from there, go from there to matter of fact, go back to 2 Ezra 9:7. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. So everyone that shall be saved and escape is going to be, like I said, the elect. The men of the Lord is in the truth. Just, like I said, they believe, they truly believe Lord Yahweh Shai in His truth, knowledge, wisdom, and constant pushing the word out, and having faith, having works and faith. You got to have both. Just can't have one, you ain't got the other, It ain't going to work like that, You got faith, but where's your works? You got works, but, do you really have faith? Do you really have faith in knowledge of the Lord? Do you have faith in the Lord? And do you have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shai? Do you truly believe in the Lord Yahweh Shai and His truth? Do you truly believe that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna deliver you, from the times of trouble, from the times of Jacob's trouble, from the great tribulation and the wrath and judgment that He got prepared for America Babylon the Great. Even like I say, even with certain small things that goes on in your life, whatever it may be, you're facing eviction or whatever it may be, the Lord, you gotta believe that the Lord Yahweh Shai, He gonna make a way for you. He gonna deliver you out of that situation. It might not be what you think it's gonna be, but you get out of it. You just praise the Lord Yahweh Shai. Hey, the water Yahweh Shai for delivering me out of that situation, or whatever it may be. Even like I say, even going forward. Like I say, this is just the beginning. It's gonna get worse and worse, as we go forward. in these prophecies, but Second Ezra 9 and 8. Um, Man, if I read 7 again, I'm gonna read Second Ezra 9 and 7 again. Second Ezra 9 and 7 again. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. Second Ezra 9 and 8 shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land within my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning. So like I said, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites gonna be preserved. Gonna be kept. Like I said, from the sad perils, from the judgments that's gonna come upon America, Babylon Great. That the Lord Yahushua gonna bring upon America, Babylon Great. And gonna see the salvation of the Lord, Yahushua. So that's gonna, like I said, the miracles, man. It's gonna be great miracles that the Lord Yahushua is gonna bring. Is gonna show upon the elect. He's gonna bring his mercy and deliverance upon his elect. Those great miracles. Those gonna happen. You don't know how you gonna get out of that situation, but it's all about trusting and believing the Lord Yahushua. Hold on to the faith that He gonna bring you out of. But like I said, the Lord Yahushua. He gonna make a way for his elect, to escape the sad perils and escape the wrath and judgments. The great wrath and judgments that He gonna bring upon this wicked world of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. Let's see. So, man, if I'm going to go back to Ezekiel 14:22, yet behold, there shall be left a remnant, there shall be brought forth, O sons and daughters. Behold, they shall come forth unto you, and you shall see their way and their doing, and you shall be comforted concerning the evil. So, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites going to be comforted in the times when all hell breaking loose, the society collapsing. They'll be confident in those times. Because the men of the Lord, from the apostles, Ellsbury Millstone, the ones that stayed in the wisdom, knowledge of the Lord Yahweh, shine His truth, they'll be confident seeing this place going down, bad times happening. America, Babylon Great, this place is falling down. Everything shutting down. Things ain't going back to ain't going back to the same whatever. So. But like I said, the elect, the men of the Lord and the elect of the nation of Israel gonna be comforted in those times, in the bad times. Right now and going forward, like I said, it's just beginning. So from there, this so those that so you got those that still trust in America, Babylon the Great. When this place starts to completely fall, when they ain't no more going out to these different events, no more club and whatever it may be, that so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, getting involved in whatever. Like to still have fun here in America, Babylon the Great. It's gonna come to a point of trusting in the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, these devils. Whatever they say, you trusting in them, you trusting in his oppression. It's gonna be, no good to you in the end. But I'm gonna get it real quick. It's Isaiah 30:12. Wherefore thus saith Wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel, because you despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay there wrong. So you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelite, you trust in this, you despise his word, you despise the words of the Lord Yahweh Shai that the middle Lord from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, week in, week out, constantly, giving you, you know, whether you like it or not, whether it comes by rebuke, whatever, it gotta come out, This truth gotta come out. This truth of the Lord gotta come out, But you got 2/3 that despise. They don't want to hear that America is gonna be destroyed. They don't want to hear, whatever, they don't want to hear the rebukes that the middle Lord from the Apostle Elders Great Millstone are telling you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites about y'all, what y'all doing wrong, according to the words of the Lord, that the Lord Yahweh hates, the abomination, the wickedness, and so forth. Not staying, being out of order and this and that. You don't want, you despise that, and you trust in the so-called white man, Edomites, his oppression, whatever he tells you, or you cleave onto, the ways of the world, or the so-called white man, Edomites world. You rather keep on staying in the way, in the mind frame of the ways of this world. What's gonna come is on this verse, Isaiah 30:13. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. So hey, you so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, those that trust in America, Babylon Great, this place is gonna coming down hard. It's gonna come down with a hard fall, man. The Lord Yahweh finna bring this place down hard, man. You trust in this place. It's like you see in the roof, it's leaking water. You seeing like about to collapse. You seeing but you still like, okay, whatever. And one day that roof that gonna cave in on you because you didn't take the precaution of getting yourself away from that shit. Getting away from that. You see the what's about to come down. You see the roof about to fall, but you just sit there like, hey, I ain't whatever. You didn't take heed. You didn't take heed to the warning. And like I said, the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelite not taking heed to the warning from the Apostle of the elders of Great Millstone. They had the truth and not the Lord. Yahweh Shai. So when it starts to fold, once America, Babylon Great starts to fold, starts to collapse, we told, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna come it's gonna come suddenly at an instant. You people gonna be caught off guard, of, the impending doom and the destruction, that the Lord Yahweh is bringing to America, Babylon Great. Right now it's just beginning, like I say, but it's gonna get to a point where you'll be like, damn, I didn't know it was gonna go down like this, But like I said, the middle Lord from Apostle Elders Great Millstone, we telling y'all this place, America, this great whore, America, Babylon Great, it's falling, man. It's going down now. You seeing the goddamn, the cracks in, you seeing the cracks in this place, man. This place ain't this place, America, Babylon Great, can't be healed, man. And like I say, you got these devils, so-called white people, Edomites, they trying to do what they can to, to bandage it up. Basically, what it is trying to bandage it up, But every time they're trying to do something else go wrong, This go wrong, that go wrong. So, this place is going down. These devils, these Edomites, these devils, these so-called white people, red people, they know their time, is at the end, man. They know they ain't got much time, though. But you so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, y'all still want to just stay in, in this oppression and trust in it, man. But in the end, it's gonna lead to number death and destruction, And that's what the Lord Yahweh is bringing to this wicked world of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. Nothing but death and destruction, man. So go from there to Yeah, so I'll just get this real quick. I'm trying to find something else, but we get Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is sudden fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. So this place, Babylon Great, it's gonna be suddenly, it's suddenly gonna fall, man. Like I just bought out, hey, in Isaiah 30:13, I just bought out. Hey, this place gonna suddenly fall, man, before you, man. And it can't. America can't be healed, man. America, Babylon Great cannot be healed, man. And like I say, you got Jake, like I say, you got these women in these high places, trying to keep this place going, man. And now you got Birmingham, trying to have have more women as police officers, and come on, man. It's becoming obvious that this place done, man. You trying to uplift the woman in society more and more. Hey, all they're gonna lead to this place just falling, man. Cause women they ain't got no wisdom to lead, man. To lead the people, to lead, So the Lord gonna bring this place down, man. Jeremiah 51:9. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go everyone into her own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. So like I say, hey, this place is done. This place is going down. Babylon Great is gonna be, it's gonna suddenly just come down with a sudden destruction from the Lord Yahweh Shai. And it's, right now this place it can't be here right now. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, He's gonna bring that great wrath and judgment. They know that great death and destruction upon this place, America, All the abomination, wickedness is lifted up to the skies, man. That the so-called man, Esau Edomites has, pushed out here. Has pushed out the lies and deception, to this place, America, Babylon the Great. So it's only that, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he sees, what these devils doing. He sees what 2/3 of the nation Israelites are doing, and the judgment gonna come down hard upon this place. The Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring a horrific, great judgment upon this wicked whore, man. Upon Babylon the Great is a great whore. Upon this great whore, America, Babylon the Great. So I'll end off with let me see something. That'd be fantastic. Kill it. This is second Ezra 15, and I'm gonna go to 5. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that's what the Lord Yahweh is bringing to this world, the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. You know, he's bringing those plagues upon it. You know, the sword, which eventually, like I say, the sword, ultimately, gonna be, let's say you're gonna have the military, come down on Jacob, so-called Negro Latino Israelites, 2/3, by way of martial law troops. When civil unrest is going on here in America, Babylon Great, in the world, but ultimately, the sword will be by the way of the thumb of the missiles. But the Lord, He bringing that famine. He gonna bring that famine amongst the people, death and destruction. So that was coming upon this place, man. The Lord, He's bringing, He gonna bring it, man. And this is what these pastors in these churches and so forth don't want to bring out. They don't want to tell you what's coming. They don't want to tell you that this is coming to America, Babylon Great. But the men of the Lord from the Apostle Ellsbury Millstone, we telling you that it's coming, whether you like it or not. This is what the Lord Yahweh is bringing. They're gonna bring to America, Babylon Great, into this wicked world of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. Nothing but, like I said, death and destruction, man. So I'm reading on Second Ezra 15:6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So all this wickedness, that, like I said, the Lord Yahweh, He sees, it's polluting the whole earth, and the worth of hurt, the hurtful works are fulfilled. All the they wicked imagination, the things that they, not imagination, but the things that they are doing. These people out here that are doing all these wicked acts and abominations that the Lord Yahweh hates, especially so-called white man Esau Edomites. They popping the animal. They're out here, doing wicked things that the Lord Yahweh hates. You got bestiality out here. You got man and man. You got men and men relations, woman and woman relations, and so forth. They promote abominable foods to eat. And so forth. That the Lord Yahweh hates. So that's what the Lord gonna bring. Nothing but death and destruction is coming to America, Babylon Great. Nothing but a sudden destruction is gonna come upon this place. When everything seems good, everything seems alright. But the Lord Yahweh, He's gonna come with that. His fierce anger and wrath is gonna come upon this place, man. In an instant. So these people out here gonna be cut off. They're gonna be cut off guard. From the great wrath and judgment that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring down upon this wicked world of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. So hey, so that's it. Hey, the Lord Yahweh, he gonna bring imminent, the imminent destruction is upon America, Babylon Great. Just the beginning. But soon, as we go forward in prophecies, the Lord Yahweh is gonna completely just, He gonna annihilate this place, America, Babylon Great. He gonna bring this society down. So that's what's to come to this world of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world. It's nothing but death and destruction. So with that, I don't know. So with that, with Lord willing, I'll be out here, you know, again the prophesied downfall of this wicked world, of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. So like about President go to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and Ellsworth Millstone, and citations to those for that. It's pushing its truth, cause the foe, comes on earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. With that, I say shalom.